or somebody that kind of cold, right?
And if you don't have somebody, you cuddle with something?
Something.
Is that how it works?
I don't know why. Find it.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Judy. Happy Friday to you. You're referring that it's also Valentine's Day.
Yes, that's what I was talking about,
Yes,
right.
this weekend.
Totally forgot to mention that part. I'm sorry.
Hi, Tracy.
I thought I was going to see you two cuddling over there. Judy was like, around the average low for this time of the year. 20 degrees right now in Oak Park. It is 20 degrees in Harvey. It is 19 degrees at O'Hare, 15 in Batavia, and 18 degrees right now in Maryville. Here's a look at the wind chills, some in the single digits. In some spots, the air is calm. We'll have your complete forecast, and, winter is going to make a big comeback.
Diane is live at Area North Police Headquarters. Diane.
Terrell, the teenager had to walk 5 blocks to get to school. She only made it to that second block when she heard the gunfire and then realized that she would Monday to find out whether or not they're going to remove that bullet from her right leg. Area North detectives have nobody in custody. Reporting live on the Northwest Side, Diane, ABC 7 Eyewitness.
Hillary Clinton tried to strike back last night after her crushing defeat to Bernie Sanders in New Hampshire. ABC's Lana has a look at moments that matter the most at their debate in Milwaukee.
And Hillary Clinton was also asked about how she managed to lose female voters in New Hampshire. She responded that she has worked her entire career to empower women to make their own choices, even if that choice, she said, was not to vote for her. Lana Zach, ABC News.
T7Chicago.com.
There is a new push to rename a Southside Street in honor of Jennifer Hudson's murder
Later this year.
Exciting news for hockey fans. Next year's NHL draft will be at...
In traffic, lots to talk about here. We've got cold and we've got snow. We're talking maybe inches this weekend.
We are, indeed, and we have a wind chill advisory that will go into effect tonight. So let's get to all of the facts and figures. And, this morning, looking as though it could be a bit snowy around here. So more on that in a moment. But first of all, let's address the wind chill advisory. The Weather Service has issued this to go into effect tonight at midnight, stay in effect until 9 a.m. And you can see it's primarily from the city on west and north. Then, guess what? Those of you in northern Indiana, same spot as the other day, winter weather advisory will go into effect for you this morning at 9 o'clock, expire tomorrow at 3 o'clock for more lake effect snow bands there. Here's a look at the current radar. So we've had one area of snow, Kankakee, on southward. But this is the area I am watching right now. And these are just mainly some light snow showers and flurries moving into southern Wisconsin. This is going to continue to move southeast. So that's why I'm incorporating a few flurries, maybe as much as some slight snow briefly this morning. But I'm not really expecting much in the way of any accumulation at all. However, it's a different story. Over in southwest Michigan, northern Indiana, the lake effect bands are going to gear up once again, be very persistent throughout the afternoon today and into tomorrow. So again, if you're journeying over in that direction at any time really this weekend, lake effect snow is going to be a problem. Average high today, 34. Average low is 19. We are at 19 right now at O'Hare. AccuWeather Real Feel, it is 8 degrees. 16 in Richmond, Algonquin the same, as well as Geneva, DeKalb, 19 in Tinley Park, 16 in Oswego, and it is now 20 degrees in Gary. So wind chills right now. Some are in the single digits. Other spots, the air is calm, so temperature, wind chill are exactly the same. Temperatures this afternoon, low 20s coming our way here this afternoon. As for wind chills here this morning, we will most likely see them dropping back into the single digits during the morning hours. Broader look at the radar, once again showing that area of some light snow moving towards Chicago this morning briefly. Nothing falling in southwest Michigan, but let's take a look at Sunday, because here you see Sunday morning now. The system speeding up somewhat, bringing some snow into the area by about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Looks like it just persists throughout much of the day on Sunday, but it comes to an end Sunday evening. So I'm not really expecting much to add up during the overnight hours Sunday night into Monday. But all totaled, I'm going to forecast about 2 to 5 inches of accumulation around Chicago on Sunday. This morning, we are looking at some flurries coming into the area. This afternoon, I think the sun will come back out.
The auto show. There we are, because we are going to be out there tomorrow, Saturday, noon to 2 o'clock. We want to see you.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to bring the whole news desk with us. We're going to have a whole
Are we really?
set out there. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So come out, find the ABC 7 area and come take pictures with us.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have mimosas, too.
Oh, yay.
Now I really got fun.
Did you clear that?
I didn't clear that upstairs. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right. Roz is at the auto show. We'll check in with her coming up live in the next hour.
Judy Sue. Weather with meteorologist Tracy Butler and Rob.
Century. And then from Cuba, the Pope travels to Mexico. Pope has plans to visit a prison during his trip to Mexico as well. Judy?
Tanya, thank you. And our Alan Kraszewski and Stacy Baca will be covering the Pope's mission to Mexico starting on Eyewitness News.
To be arrested.
A boy in Australia fulfills his dream of being a superhero thanks to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Little Dominic was called on by police to put on his Iron Boy costume and save a kidnapped reporter, helping people. And in fact, when he was asked what real superpower he would like to have in life, he said, the power to heal.
Oh,
right?
God.
How sweet.
Incredible. Yeah, you are the man, Dominic. Absolutely. 447. Let's do weather and traffic on the 7th. Tracy.
Oh, for sure. Well, good morning. Well, right now, as we look at the temperatures, quite a bit different than we were 24 hours ago when we had wind chills below zero. Right now, it's 18 degrees Elmhurst. It is 19 degrees at O'Hare, 20 now in Munster. We do have some wind chills in the single digits around the area this morning. Now, this morning, we're probably going to have a brief period of some flurries or light snow showers. Blustery
On this Friday morning.
And nearly 17 years after the tragedy, the mother of Columbine shooter Dylan Klebold speaks out in an exclusive interview with Diane. 9. And coming up next, some familiar faces return to the ice at the United Center. Ahead in our 5 o'clock hour this. Good morning, I'm Judy Sue. Thanks for joining us on this Friday morning. Let's begin.
in Glen Ellen, but a few spots with numbers in the 20s, 21 degrees over at the lakefront. Shorewood right now at 22 degrees. We do have some wind chills this morning in the single digits. At least they're not below zero at this point. Now, today, we will start off with cloud cover, probably even a brief period of some flurries this morning, but I am anticipating some sunshine showing up today, and we'll talk much more about that coming up.
Hey, you guys, I thought I would start this morning off in this sweet little Mustang convertible, kind of color coordinated today. We're on the South Hall, so we're at the Ford, Toyota, and all the luxury vehicles, which are at this end of the hall. Get media preview day, so more surprises on the way. We'll give you another sneak preview, but let's get you to work because
A 7-day trip with a historic moment in Cuba.
Alan Kraszewski, and Stacy Baca will be covering the Pope's mission to Mexico. That's starting on Eyewitness. Been saved from closing. Jessica D'Onofrio is live at St. Alphonsus Liguori School in Prospect Heights. Jessica.
Terrell, school officials are calling this a success. The doors will remain open, but it surely came down to the live in Prospect Heights. Jessica D'Onofrio, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
On the CTA Yellow Line.
The information is still coming in to us this morning. Our Tanya Babbage.
Hello and welcome.